We cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wave through the daylight, sit back and wave through the daylight, slip and slide on subway grates, these shoes are poor man's ice skates, fall through like change in the daylight, fall through like change in the daylight, I miss yellow lines in my road, some color on monochrome, maybe I'll paint them in myself, 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 maybe I'll paint them in myself. These sidewalks liquid and then stone, building walls and an old payphone, it rings like all through the daylight, it rings like all through the daylight, we can hitchhike to Maine. I hope that someday I'll see without these frames, and in the daylight I don't pick up my phone, 'cause in the daylight anywhere feels like home. I have 5 clocks in my life, and only one has the time right. I'll just unplug it for today. I'll just unplug it for today. Open hydrant, roll down windows. This car might make a good old boat. And float down Grand Street in daylight. 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 And with just half of a sunburn, new yellow lines that I earn. Step back and here comes the nighttime. Step back and here comes the nighttime. In the daylight we can hitchhike to Maine. I hope that someday I'll see without these frames, and in the daylight I don't pick up my phone, 'cause in the daylight anywhere feels like home.